Hello and happy 4th of July from Higher Ground Gaming, 4th of July 2017. Hope everybody's enjoying it, having a great day, having some cookouts and some celebration of our country's 76, so that would be 241st anniversary as a country. Anyway, so today we're going to be playing a game which features appropriately the Washington Nationals against the New York Mets, and we have a good matchup today. We have not played either one of these teams yet, and this is a game from April 23rd, 2017. We've fast played all the other games except for the Cleveland one, because this one I may play out later. It's got Corey Kluber against Jose Quintana, and I've played both those teams already, so I have all the photos for it. But yeah, today's matchup is going to be between Max Scherzer and Jacob deGrom. So a great pitching matchup there, and decided to give this one a shot. So let's get the game underway. We don't want to fast play it. Must have made a mistake there. So there are your starters. Max Scherzer, after this year, is having an awesome season. He's got an ERA of less than 2, and I think a 10-5 record at the time of this recording. He's definitely probably the best pitcher in at least the National League, if not of all baseball. Arguably the best pitcher, even better than like Kershaw and Sale this year. Though Sale is excellent, and Kershaw I think is doing pretty well too. But I think Max Scherzer is definitely outperforming them all. But anyway, so here's the lineup for the Washington Nationals, and this one is the lineup for the New York Mets, and the Mets being the home team. I don't know. Normally I do not like to play New York teams, so let's see what we can do here. I don't know, we'll see when we get started here. Although I am playing a Nationals replay, so I probably will play the Mets this time. You know, keeping along with the home team thing, except for the Red Sox. See how well I can do against Max Scherzer. See if I can outmanage his pitching game there. So all right, so let's get the game underway. Alright, so I'm gonna put this player font size a little bit small. Let's go medium. It's a little bit large on this TV. Go down, I thought that would go down. Yeah, fielder font size, there we go. Medium. Alright, much better. It's a little too big there. So alright, so Jacob deGrom takes the mound for the New York Mets. And he has, in real life, after 4 weeks, he has a 1-1 record, and I got to keep track of this too. So it's pretty soon. I think it's the 28th. I'm going to have to download the new stat pack number 2, because I'm doing an real-time season thing, and I've already downloaded the first stat pack, so I'm going to have to download the second stat pack to get the current stats through 6 weeks of play. Right now I have it these are through 4 weeks of play. So when we hit like the 28th, I think it is, I'll have to check the website of Digital Diamond Baseball, and I'm going to download the new stat pack. But anyway, 1-1 record through 4 weeks, 2.84 ERA, 31 2/3 innings pitched, 26 hits, 10 runs allowed, 4 home runs, 11 walks, and 44 strikeouts. So, wow, that's a lot of strikeouts for 31 innings. All right, and those are his real life stats through 4 weeks. Let's see what he's doing in the replay. He's 2-1 with a 2.14 ERA, so equally good, if not better. In the replay, 21 innings pitched, 14 hits, 5 runs allowed, only 2 home runs. 9 walks and 22 strikeouts. So almost as good as strikeout ratio. Not quite, but pretty good. Definitely a good whip, 1.095, and opponents are hitting 279 against. Oh, it's actually on base percentage. Yeah, on base percentage, 279. So, all right. These are his event probabilities for just him. So the lineup for the Washington Nationals is as follows. Adam Eaton, the center fielder, will bat first. Jason Worth will be the left fielder, batting second. Ryan Zimmerman will bat third and play first base. He's having an excellent season. Batting cleanup will be Michael Taylor, the right fielder. Batting fifth, Daniel Murphy, the second baseman. Batting sixth will be the newly acquired catcher Matt Wieters from the Orioles. Trey Turner, the shortstop, will bat seventh. Anthony Rendon, the third baseman, bats eighth. And on the mound, batting ninth, will be Max Scherzer. And those of you who follow my channel know I'm playing a Washington Nationals season replay from last year, 2016, using PC Replay Baseball. I haven't done a game from there in a little while, but I'm slowly doing a replay of them on that, as well as the Red Sox from 2016 using PC Replay Baseball. So check those out if you're into that. So that's the lineup for the Washington Nationals. So all right, so Adam Eaton will bat first. He's through 4 weeks. He's hitting 297 with 2 homers and 13 runs batted in. And in the replay, he's tearing it up so far, hitting 373 with 2 homers and 13 runs batted in, so doing even better. And actually, he's got the same home runs and RBIs as he does 18 games as through 23 games. So we'll see if he can continue this pace. But if he did struggle, then that would probably maybe make it to there, but we'll see. So he has a chance to do even better than he is doing in the regular season. So deGrom looks in for the sign. Here's the windup and the pitch. 635 and above, and he'll get on base. And he'll draw a walk. So leadoff walk. That's how we'll start. Eaton will reach first base. And he is somewhat of a threat to steal, I believe. No, he isn't real on that simulation. 3 stolen bases, so not really that much of a threat to steal. So, all right, Jason Worth up now. The left fielder's hitting 282 with 3 homers and 7 runs batted in through 4 weeks of the season. And he's hitting just 220 with 3 homers and 6 runs batted in. So average a bit low so far. So deGrom looks in for the sign. Here's the windup and the pitch. 669 and above, and he'll get on. And he'll get hit by a pitch, 676. So the first 2 runners are on for the Nationals. deGrom's going to have to bear down now. Okay. Ryan Zimmerman. Let's see how he's doing. In the simulation, he's hitting 386 with 3 homers and 8 runs batted in, so very good start for him through 17 games. And through 24 games, hitting 420 with 11 homers and 29 runs batted in, so slightly better in the actual season. If you went on a tear, actually, yeah, you'd have to go on a tear in order to get the home run totals even close. So the home run totals are going to be a little off in the RBI totals, but the average is right there, slightly below, but there's a chance he could get hot here. Could give himself a couple more RBIs here, and if he had a 3-run homer, that would that would help. But deGrom's going to try to prevent that. So 897 and above, so that's over a 10% chance of hitting a home run. And 595 and above, and he'll get on base. So here's the windup by deGrom and the pitch. And he'll fly ball to left. Conforto will squeeze it for the out. So 1 down. Brings up Michael Taylor. Struggling so far, hitting .087 in just 6 games. In real life, he'd hit .219 with 3 RBIs, 15 games. So 738 and above will get him on base. And he will strike out. deGrom painted the black with that one, so that's deGrom's first strikeout of the day. So deGrom is 1 out of getting out of this jam. Brings up Daniel Murphy. The lefty is, in real life, is hitting 343. Typical numbers for Murphy with 5 homers and 26 RBIs. The simulation is hitting 324 with a homer and 10 runs, so not quite as much power. The average is right there. And hitting right-hand pitching at a 308 clip, so he's actually hitting lefties a lot better. Limited, only 9 at bats, but alright, so let's see what he can do here. deGrom looking to shut him down. 644 and above, and he'll get on base. And runners are off with the pitch. Shallow fly to the left. Conforto's there and makes the catch. So that'll do it for the Nationals as they put a couple runners on but do not score. So Max Scherzer will take the mound. Let's see, in the simulation he's 2-0 with a 2.91 ERA. 21 2/3 innings pitched, 15 hits allowed, 7 runs, 4 homers, and 3 walks and 27 strikeouts. In real life he'd have the exact same ERA, a 3-2 record. 34 innings pitched, 24 hits allowed, 4 homers, 9 walks, and 40 strikeouts. So pretty similar. Alright, so the Mets lineup will be as follows. The home team Mets will be Asdrubal Cabrera, lead it off and play shortstop. Neil Walker, the second baseman, bats second. The left fielder Michael Conforto will bat third. Batting cleanup today will be the right fielder Jay Bruce. Lucas Duda, the first baseman today, will bat fifth. Behind the plate will be Travis d'Arnaud, the catcher. Obviously, if he's behind the plate. Jose Reyes, the third baseman, bats seventh. Curtis Granderson, the center fielder, all the way down at number 8 position. And Jacob deGrom, the pitcher, will bat ninth. And again, these are computer-generated lineups. These are not as-played lineups. I just let the only one I'll switch in it is the Red Sox when I play them. And I'm doing all the Red Sox Chris Sale starts, and an occasional start by, if it looks like a good matchup or something, or if it's like Red Sox Yankees, I might play all 3 of those games, or 4 depending upon how long the series is. So alright, and the Nationals are 12-5 coming into this game. It's off to a good start as they are in the actual season, and the Mets 7-11 through 18 games. So Asdrubal Cabrera will bat first. He's hitting 250 with 9 runs batted in. The actual season, he would hit 244 with 2 homers and 10 runs batted in. So a 751 and above, he'll get on base. So Scherzer very tough. And a strikeout. So Scherzer gets him swinging. The first down. Next up will be Neil Walker. Real life hitting just 195 with 2 homers and 10 runs batted in. Faring about the same in the simulation, 200 with 4 runs batted in. So 777 and above will get him on base. It's a 755, just misses it. And fly ball to right. Taylor will make a one-handed catch for the out. Alright, number 3 hitter, Michael Conforto. Come up against Scherzer here. Hitting just 207 with 3 homers and 3 runs batted in. 3 solo shots, obviously. Fared much better in the real season, hitting 321 with 6 homers and 13 runs batted in through the first 4 weeks. So definitely underperforming. See what he can do here. 686 and above will get him on base. Oh, just misses that home run, and fly ball to right. Taylor's under. It will make the catch and the warning track. So didn't quite get enough of that one. So the Mets go 1, 2, 3 in the bottom of the first, and through one full, there's no score. All right, deGrom will face Matt Wieters to lead it off here in the top of the second. Wieters newly acquired from the Orioles, switch hitting catcher. Hitting .278 with 2 homers and 8 runs batted in. He's hitting .301 with 4 homers and 12 runs batted in through 4 weeks of the season. 643 and above will get him on base. And it's going to be a ground ball to short. Cabrera ranges to a right and throws the duda for the out. So 1 down for Trey Turner, the shortstop. Hitting .317 with 2 homers and 13 runs batted in through 4 weeks of the real season. And hitting just .143 with 2 RBIs. So struggling so far in the replay. 693 and above will get him on base against deGrom. And a hard ground ball to short. Cabrera knocks it down, picks it up, and throws the duda for the out. So 2 up and 2 down for the Nationals in the top of the second. We'll bring up Rendon, who's having a great season in the actual season. Not so great in the replay, hitting just .133 with 3 RBIs. He's hitting .278 with 3 homers and 15 runs batted in. I believe he's actually doing really well through early July now. I'm trying to think if it was him or if it was Taylor that was doing well. Another guy that was doing well. Just see. Maybe it wasn't Taylor. I can't remember. I think it was. Taylor is doing well. No, it's not him. There was another guy too I know who was in for the All-Star voting that was doing really well. Turner. No, can't remember. Guess it was Rendon. Yeah, I think it is Rendon. It's having a great season. Double digits in home runs. So alright, so Anthony Rendon up now. He'll need a 679 and above against deGrom to get on base. 2 outs now. And he's going to have himself a single. So a 2-out single. It's the first hit of the game for either team. I'll bring up the pitcher Scherzer. He'll be hitting away as there are 2 outs. Scherzer hitting hitting .091, just 1 hit and 11 at bats in the actual season through 5 games. And through 4 games, through 4 starts, he's hitting .125, so not much going on there. So it's 854 and above, so he'll need almost a miracle to get a hit here. And he will strike out, swinging. And that'll retire the side. So we head to the bottom of the second with no score yet. Jay Bruce will lead it off for the Mets. He's just .210 with 6 power numbers of the other, 6 homers and 13 runs batted in. .292 with 7 homers and 16 runs batted in the actual season, so average is better in that actual season. See what he can do here. 681 and above will get him on base. And it's going to be a deep fly to center. Eaton is there and makes the catch. So 1 down. Bring up Lucas Duda, the first baseman. 238 hitter with 4 homers and 7 runs batted in. And the replay. Hitting just .163. So a lot of Mets batters are struggling early on. That's their 7-11 record. So Duda will need a 7-11 and above to get on. And he'll draw a 1-out walk. Zimmerman will be holding him on. So that's the Mets' first base runner of the day. The catcher, Travis Danard. 277 with 3 homers and 7 runs batted in the replay. In actual season, hitting only 226, but with 4 homers and 16 runs batted in. So better production numbers in the actual season, but better average in the replay. So, all right, 750 and above will get the runner on base, and he will strike out on the wicked slider. Big swing and a miss. So Scherzer gets himself his second K of the day. Brings up Jose Reyes, switch hitting third baseman. Struggling in the real season with 174 with 2 homers and 3 runs batted in. And actually hitting the exact same average in the replay, 174 with 2 homers and 6 runs batted in. So doing slightly better in the production category, but even in home runs and average so far. Really struggling against lefties, which I believe he did awesome against lefties last year, as I drafted him from my short league draft team, which is yet to get underway, but I'm sure it will soon. It's been a few months, but hopefully that will get underway soon. I'm anxious to play that. I decided to play that with the digital diamond baseball instead of the inside pitch baseball, which I think will be fun now that I've been playing a lot of digital diamond baseball. So all right, so Jose Reyes up now with 2 down and Dude on first. Need a 780 and above to get on base. And that will not do it. Fly ball to center. Eaton is under it. Makes the catch. And that'll do it for the Mets. So through the first 2, we have the pitching duo that we thought we would have. There's only been 1 hit through 2 innings. Still early yet. So the top of the order, Adam Eaton up now for the Nationals. He walked his first time up. 635 and above will get him on base. Soft ground ball to short. Cabrera fields it and throws it to Duda for the out. So score that a 6-3 for the first out of the third inning for the Nationals. Jason Worth, I believe he was hit by a pitch the first time he was up. And he'll strike out swinging this time. So that's deGrom's third K of the day. Brings up Zimmerman. 0 for 1 on the day. And a slow roll in front of the catcher. Danard field it and throw it to Duda for the out. So 1, 2, 3 go the Nationals in the top of the third. So bottom of the third, Curtis Granderson will lead it off. For the Mets, hitting just 193 with 4 homers and 13 runs batted in. For the first 4 weeks, hitting just 128 in the real season. So struggling, but not quite as bad as he did in the actual season. So see what he can do here. 859 and above, so get him on base. And he does. He gets himself a double. Only 2.8% chance, I think that's what it is. And again, I'm not sure. I'm trying to think of which one is which. I think this one may be the combined one right here, and this one may be him on his regular card. I think that's how it goes. I think these are the combined numbers on the next to the ranges here, and I believe that these right here are the before the combo, before the combined. These are the ones off of his regular card. So all right, so Jacob deGrom, the pitcher, is up now. Granderson at second, nobody out. I believe he will be bunting. Let's check deGrom's stats just to be sure. Yeah, 091 in real life with 6 strikeouts. 222. Oh, he does have a home run in the actual replay, so that's interesting. But we're not going to take a chance on that. We're gonna have him sacrifice. Try to get Granderson over to third. So below 750, it is. I think it's going to be a good bunt. Wieters fields it and throws to Zimmerman for the out. So sacrifice works. Granderson moves over to third with 1 out. So now a fly ball will get him in. Alright, so Struble Cabrera 0 for 1 on the day. And it's going to be a soft ground ball to short. Turner gets a late start on it, charges it, throws Zimmerman for the out. And Granderson will score from third, so an RBI ground out for Cabrera. And the Mets are on the board first. Alright, Neil Walker up now, 0 for 1. And fly ball to right, Taylor's under it and makes the catch. That'll do it for the Mets in the bottom of the first, but they do score a run and take a 1-0 lead going to the top of the fourth. Bring up Taylor for the Nationals. He's 0 for 1. deGrom now with the lead. And it'll be a hard line drive to left, just out of Conforto's reach. It'll be a leadoff single for Taylor. So Daniel Murphy up now. I think he'll be bunting. He's not much of a bunter. So I think we might do a hit and run. Actually, we can't do a hit and run because we're not managing them. Alright, so he's entering the game 324 with a homer and 10 runs batted in. And Taylor cannot get a good lead. He'll have to stay put. And it's going to be a hard line drive to the pitcher. deGrom reaches out and pulls it in. So deGrom catches the liner by Murphy. Taylor gets back to first in time. Brings up Matt Wieters 0 for 1. And it's going to be a ground ball to second. Walker fields it, tosses Cabrera, fires to Duda. And it's a double play. So 4-6-3 double play. Turned by the Mets. And then we head to the bottom of the fourth. Mets still up by 1. Conforto will lead it off. He is 0 for 1 in the day. And he'll draw a leadoff walk. So a good start to the Mets bottom of the fourth. Hoping to add to their lead. Brings up Jay Bruce 0 for 1. And he's going to hit one into the gap. Goes all the way to the wall. And no, I'm not going to chance it here. Now with nobody out. So Conforto will be held up at third. So runners on second and third for Duda. Walked his first time up. Shallow fly ball to left. Worth is there, and he'll make the catch. So not deep enough to get Conforto in. Brings up the catcher, Danard. 0 for 1. And it's going to be a soft round ball to third. Rendon will charge it, barehands it, and throws to Zimmerman for the out. So great play by Zimmerman. But Conforto will come in with the second Mets run, and Bruce will advance to third. So 2 outs now and a 2-0 lead for the Mets. They score another run. Brings up Reyes 0 for 1. And Scherzer will get him. And that will do it for the Mets. But they tack on another run and lead it 2-0 now through 4 full. Alright, deGrom will face Turner to lead it off. Now with a 2-0 lead. Turner's 0 for 1 in the day. And he'll draw a leadoff walk. Second walk of the day by deGrom. Brings up Rendon. Singled his first time up. And he'll have another single, so his second hit of the day. Shallow fly ball to center. Grandison will cut it off, and Rendon will have to settle for a single. Oh, what happened here? Oh, and Rendon's going to try to advance, and he's safe. So what happened there? Apparently, oh, it's an awful throw back by Granderson. So he misses the cutoff man, and the runners will move up. So runners on second and third. So the tying run is now in scoring position for Scherzer. Still nobody out. So Scherzer will hit away. So 897 and above will definitely get at least one run home. And it's going to be a line drive to center. Grandison there make the catch. Scherzer's out. And Turner's going to try to come home, and he is safe. So the Mets are on, the Nationals are on the board and cut the lead in half now. Rendon holds at second as the ball was cut off coming into the infield. So run in scoring position for Eaton. Walked. He's 0 for 1 with a walk. And he's unable to get the lead. And big swing and a miss by Eaton. And that'll be the second out of the inning. Bring up Worth now. He's 0 for 1. So base hit will most likely get him on home with 2 outs. So 788 and above will tie the score. 674 and above needed to extend the inning. And it's going to be a high fastball, fly ball to center. Grandison squeezes it for the out, and Worth is out. That'll do it. The Nationals do score 1, and after halfway through, it's a 2-1 Mets lead. All right, Grandison will lead it off for the Mets. 1 for 1 with a run scored. It's going to be a fly ball to center, and Eaton will make a one-handed catch for the out. So deGrom up now. He sacrificed his first time up successfully. And he gives this one a good ride. Hard line drive to center, long run. Eaton will jump and makes the catch. So great jump, leaping catch by Eaton to rob deGrom of extra bases. Brings up Cabrera. He's 0 for 2 with an RBI. And it's going to be a ground ball to first. Zimmerman fields it and steps on the bag for the out. So score remains 2-1 through 5 full. Zimmerman will lead it off. He is 0 for 2 on the day. And strike 3 called. So deGrom's 5th K of the day. Do 5 1/3. Going up Taylor, 1 for 2. And shallow fly ball to left. Conforto drifts to his right and will make the catch. So 2 down now for Daniel Murphy, 0 for 2 on the day. Fly ball to center. Grandison's under and will make the catch. So the Nationals go in order, and the score remains 2-1 Mets going to the bottom of the 6th. Neil Walker will step to the plate now. Hitless so far. And it's going to be a soft round ball to short. Turner gets a late break on it, but charges to Zimmerman and gets him just in time. First out of the inning. So Michael Conforto up now. 0 for 1, walked and scored a run. And he'll draw another walk. So second walk of the day for Conforto. We're going to try a steal here on Wieters. So 126 get the lead. No, does not get the lead. So it's unable to reach Scherzer. Bruce is 1 for 2 on the day. And it's going to be a soft ground ball to first, and flips to the pitcher covering. And Bruce is out. So Converto will advance to second, with Duda coming to the plate, 0 for 1 with a walk. 823 and above will get him home, most likely. And he will strike out. Scherzer gets him swinging. So score remains 2-1 after 6. Readers will lead it off against deGrom here in the visitor half of 7th. He is 0 for 2 on the day. And he'll draw a leadoff walk. So tying run is on board for the Nats. Brings up Trey Turner. Gotta watch for the bunt here. Play the corners in here. Oh, and he's gonna hit it, swing away, and it's fly ball to the left. Goes past Converto all the way to the wall, and Wieters will stop at third with nobody out, not wanting to risk it. So runners on second and third, nobody out for Anthony Rendon. He's 2 for 2 on the day. Darnard goes out and talks to deGrom. And let's see here. I think we're going to play the infield in. All right. And he'll draw a walk to load the bases. So being very careful with Darnard to bring the pitcher up now. And yeah, I have to. So the Mets will. Are the Mets going to pinch hit? That's the question. We'll see. We are going to play fielders in though. Yeah, Scherzer will bat for himself. Oh no, Brian Harper. I mean, will pinch hit. I was wondering why he hasn't. Bryce Harper. I was wondering why he wasn't in the starting lineup. As he was must have been a healthy scratch, or this could have been just a day off for him. So the dangerous Brian Harper comes up with the bases loaded, hitting .324 with 4 homers and 13 runs batted in so far in the simulation, hitting .311 versus righties and .429 versus lefties. Ouch! Definitely don't want to bring a lefty against him. So he's hitting .391 in the actual season with 9 homers and 26 runs batted in. So be careful with him. We are going to play the infield in. So deGrom's got to be careful here. One swing of the bat could blow this game wide open for the Nats. So here's the windup by deGrom and the pitch to Harper. 468 and above. 922 and above will be a grand slam. Oh! And it's a 996, and Bryce Harper hits a pinch hit grand slam. Ouch. Ugh. So that was a hanger. Bryce Harper made deGrom pay for that one. So the Washington scores 4 on the grand slam, and it's 5-2 now. So that's going to be it for deGrom. Ouch. Alright, so let's see. Let's check our bench coach here, see who you want to bring in. We got next Adam Eaton, top of the order. 11,688. Engine 661, so it looks like 11 is going to be Engine is our best bet so far. Let's check this out. 613. I think it might be Josh Smoker. Yeah, I think we're bringing Smoker. Just check him. Oh, wait a second. 0 to 551 is an out. Yeah, 0 to 612. So we're going to bring in Smoker to face Eaton. Yeah, 40% usage. So we'll bring him in to go against Eaton. Alright, so Josh Smoker is real life 6.75 ERA, 13 and 3rd innings pitched, 14 hits allowed. So alright, so let's see here. Let's see how he's doing. Oh, he's actually not doing so great in the replay. So let's see what he can do here against Eaton. And it'd be a single. So he lets up a single against Eaton. Brings up Worth. Still nobody out. And he'll strike him out. Swinging. So the first out of the inning there. Brings up Zimmerman. He is 0 for 3 on the day. Does not get the lead. Oh, he does get the lead actually. And he steals the base successfully. So another runner in scoring position. And he gets him looking. So Zimmerman strikes out looking for the second out. Next up, Michael Taylor. Eaton gets his lead off of second. And he strikes him out. So so after Eaton gets on, he strikes out the side. However, Bryce Harper hits a grand slam and to put the Nationals on top 5-2. So the Mets have their work now in the bottom of the 7th. Darnard up first. Jacob Turner is on for the Nats, replacing Scherzer. So he's 1-0 with 2.45 ERA in the simulation. And through 4 weeks of the season, no record with an ERA of 5.14. So let's see what Darnard can do here. He'll need a 685 and above to get on base. And shallow fly by the left. Worth is there and makes the catch for the first out. So Jose Reyes up now against Turner. He needs a 721 and above to get on base. And it's going to be a fly ball to left. Worth will run it down, and Reyes is out for the second out of the inning. Brings up Granderson now. 1 for 2 of the runs scored. And he'll draw a 2-out walk. Alright, and we will definitely be pinch hitting for Smoker. Have a human manager here. Question is, why can't we... Oh, there it is right here. Yeah, never mind. Alright, so I'm going to bring in Cespedes. Cespedes. I'm going to bring in Cespedes. Yeah, I'm going to bring in Cespedes to pinch hit. Alright, so Cespedes comes in the pinch hit in the pitcher's spot. Granderson gets his lead. His wind up in the pitch by Turner. 640 and above will get him on. 935 and above will make this only a run-1 lead. No, he strikes out. Swinging big cut there. There's 2 out. That's it. So we hit the top of the 8th. Let's see who we're going to bring in for the Mets here. Let's see. The lefty. We're going to another lefty, I think. 674 with the edge in. Actually, Blevins might be a good one here. We're going to bring in Blevins. Blevins will come in on the lefty. Blevins comes in. He's 1-0 in the actual season, 9 innings pitched, 4 hits allowed, 5 walks and 14 strikeouts. So far in the simulation, he's pitched just 2/3 of an inning with a walk and a strikeout. Alright, so Blevins comes in from the bullpen. Face Daniel Murphy, the lefty. 700 and above for Murphy to get on base. And smoking fastball, fly ball to center. Granderson makes a one-handed catch for the first out of the 8th. Matt Wieters is up now, 0 for 2 with a walk and a run scored. And he's going to have himself a single. So that brings up Turner. 1 for 2 with a walk and a couple of runs scored. And Wieters cannot get the lead. Oh yes, he does get the lead, sorry. And he gets a huge lead, and Wieters will steal second. So Trey Turner up now, with a runner on second now and 1 out. And it's going to be a double to left. And Conforto, Turner's going to try for second, and he will get there. So Turner has himself a RBI double to give the Nationals extend their lead to 6-2. It's going to be it for Blevins as Rendon comes up. Tired. Looks like it's going to be. I guess we'll bring up Robbie Hensel. Rob Robles. Alright, so Robles comes into the game now. 6.23 ERA. 0-1 record. Much better in the actual season, 1.84, record of 4-0 with a 1.84, so not faring too well in the replay. See what he can do here against Rendon. 2 for 2 with a walk and a run scored. And he lets up a single to left, and Turner will come around the score. looks like. And Turner will takes the extra base and comes in the score. And brings up the pitcher, Turner. Definitely replaced with a pinch hitter. Well, actually, we don't know that. I'm assuming he is. So Hobbles will come in. And Robbles will face Turner. Unless they pinch hit for him, which I think they probably will. No, he's not. He's actually going to hit for himself. And he bunts. And Rendon will advance to second. So 2 outs. Runner in scoring position for Eaton. 1 for 3. I believe he started off this inning. No, last inning. Didn't start it off, but I'm not batted around yet. But he'll walk. Brings up Worth. 0 for 3 in the day. So the Nats have done some late inning damage to take a 7-2 lead. And deep fly ball to center. Grennan will squeeze it for the out. And that'll do it. But the Nats tack on 2 more runs and lead it 7-2 going into the bottom of the 8th. So the Mets have their work cut out for them. Schubel Cabrera up now 0 for 3. Turner back out on the mound. And sweeping curve. Slow roll out in front of the catcher. Wieters will field it and throw to Zimmerman for the out. So 1 down for Walker. He's also 0 for 3. The Mets have managed just 2 hits on the day. So Nat pitching has shut him down. And line drive to Rendon. Makes the catch for the second out. Brings up Conforto. He's 0 for 1 with a couple of walks. And he's got himself a hit now. Third hit. Only the 3rd hit. Mets hit of the day. Brings up Jay Bruce. 1 for 3 on the day, and he will hit a liner to first, and Zimmerman reaches out and pulls it in. So nothing doing for the Mets. In the bottom of the 8th, head to the top of the 9th. The Mets have the Nationals have a 5-run lead. Robles will come out. Let's do it for a mop-up man here. Plawecki. It's not used yet. One player at catcher. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Alright, let's try that again. Bullpen. There, yeah. He did pitch though. So now I gotta put him as pitcher. That's it. He's a catcher and the pitcher too. Okay. Alright, so Plawecki comes in. He's a catcher, is also a pitcher. So, national season, he pitched 1 game, 2 innings. Kind of a little bit of a mop-up man. Has not pitched yet. This will be his first appearance. So, trying to preserve that Mets bullpen. So, 5:43 and above will get Zimmerman on. And he strikes him out. So Plawecki comes in, the catcher, and strikes him out. Brings up Taylor. 683 and above will get him on. Entering the game batting just 087. And he's got himself a double. Brings up Daniel Murphy. 590 and above will get him on. And it's going to be a soft ground ball to first. Duda fields it and hustles the bag for the out. So 2 down now. Tiller moves to third. Brings up Wieters, 1 for 3 in the day with a couple of runs scored. Oh, and Wieters gets to hold the one there. No doubter there. It's a 2-run homer. 9-2 lead. So Plawecki hung one there. Wieters was all over that one. Brings up Turner. 2 for 3 on the day. And it's going to be a hot shot to short. Cabrera jumps and makes the catch. So Washington continues and adds 2 more runs. So take a 9-2 lead going into the bottom of the 9th. So Dude up first, 0 for 2. Turner back out there. It's going to be a slow roll to third. Rendon picks it up and throws him in for the first out of the 9th. Travis Darnard, he's going to bring in a pinch hitter for him. And let's see. Let's see. Too much for the bench here. Bring in Max. He only had 4 at-bats in the actual season. So. Yeah, he had 23 at-bats and he's only doesn't have any yet. So we're going to bring in Lagar's pinch hit. Travis Darnard. Alright, so Lagar's comes in, making his first at-bat of the season. Facing Turner here with 1 out in the 9th. And he'll draw a walk. Mets need base runners now. Brings up Jose Reyes, 0 for 3. It's going to be a wild pitch. So that was a rare play there. Garris moves up to second. This one's going to be a shallow fly ball to right. Taylor's there and makes the catch for the second out. So the Mets are down to the last out. Curtis Granderson, 1 for 2 with a run scored. And need a 788 and up to get this game continued. Let's see here. I think we'll try a pinch hit. So 788. So we need to do better than a 788. Is 717, 694 for Rivera, 694 for Rivera, 687 for TJ Rivera, 687. Yeah, I think our best bet is going to be Matt Reynolds. 682. So we're going to bring in Matt Reynolds. Pinch hit. We had 4. The season. Yeah, not that big a deal, I guess. 46 at-bats there, 35. Ooh, he's already over that. Thought I brought in Reynolds. Had 0 so far, so he's good. So, alright, so the Mets are down to the last out here. He's 682 and above to continue this inning, and he will strike out swinging to end the game. So this one's in the books. The Nationals win by a score of 9-2, much to the dismay of the New York Met fans. Mets had the lead all the way up into the 7th, and then Washington scored 8 runs in the last 3 innings to win 9-2. fast play this and check out the box score. So it started out as a good pitching matchup, but then after that Bryce Harper pinch hit grand slam, the Nationals never looked back from there. So I think we're going to give Bryce Harper the player of the game there, coming off the bench to hit a grand slam. So both starting pitchers did pretty well, except for deGrom. That last inning after the grand slam, he only allowed 1 run up until then, but that 6th inning was his downfall. Or 7th inning, is it? Yeah, 7th inning was his downfall. So Scherzer did well. 6 innings pitched, 2 hits, 2 runs, 3 walks, and 4 strikeouts. Not a lot of Ks, but Turner will get his save. Pitched 3 innings of scoreless relief, 1 hit ball. deGrom, and actually the bullpen itself didn't do that well overall. So the Mets only managed 3 hits on the day, 1 by Conforto, Bruce, and Granderson, and 11 hits for the Nationals. Rendon was 3 for 3. Harper with a pinch hit grand slam. 2 for 5 for Taylor. 2 for 4 for Wieters. A couple RBIs for Wieters. And Wieters and Harper both went yard. So alright, so thank you for joining me on this 4th of July. It's been Eric from Higher Ground Gaming, and I think we are going to play later on tonight another game on this 4th of July. Well, on this April 23rd, but 4th of July in real life. And we'll have Corey Kluber go against Jose Quintana. So take care, and we'll see you in the next video. God bless. Bye-bye.